Greetings everybody, I am Lobo and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Today we're going to be helping out our resident thief, Kasumi.
Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull.
Now, Kasumi requested our help a while back, and it's about time we got around to it. Her mission is stealing memory. Master thief Kasumi Goto has a problem. A ruthless arms dealer named Donovan Hawk killed her partner, Keiji Okuda, and stole Okuda's gray box, a neural implant that stores memories and information. Kasumi has planned a daring heist to recover Okuda's gray box and has asked for help in pulling it off. Once this is done, Kasumi can dedicate all her attention to completing Shepard's mission. Travel to Beckenstein, Boltzmann, Serpent Nebula, and attend the party of notorious arms dealer Donovan Hawk. And that is what we're going to get to now. Ow, that was a door. The recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Beckenstein's founder had a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Beckenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, ingratiating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Beckenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Beckenstein is known as the Human's Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Ugh.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Shush.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back Keiji's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. Keiji must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? Keiji's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds Keiji's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. Keiji never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Yeah, she does look pretty suspicious.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Well, maybe if you got yourself a ridiculous little costume like the one you got me, we'd be in there by now.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Hey, question, why didn't you just get me one of your invisibility cloaks and then we could just do whatever we
How
wanted?
did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Yeah, you want me to talk to these people? This is not going to go well, Kasumi.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Yeah, that dude's long gone.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Don't rush me. You wanted me to mingle, I'm going to mingle. These folks probably have money. If you've forgotten, we're funding a mission here.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
I don't want to chat him up. I just want to try to figure out where he, like, which trash can he's storing all his credits in. Because I need those things.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Wait, who's talking? None of your mouths are moving. Y'all got some fancy voice box thingamabobber machinery going on here? Some neural pattern to speech recognition software implanted in your brains? This is probably where we need to go. We'll check that out in a minute. Said I was going to mingle, I'm going to mingle.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Yeah. Boy's compensating for something.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Yeah, that's where he keeps his Dorito collection. Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. Rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry, Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Yeah, see, Kasumi, you're trying to rush me down into the vault. I'm over here gathering intel. It's critical to our operation here. But I think I've been pretty much everywhere I can go, so you know what? Now, I'm ready to head down to the vault. You remember who's calling the shots here.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Now you say let's get to it, but what you really mean is you want me to get to it, right? Hey, can I play with this thing? I'm gonna play with it.
Don't touch that. Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
Oh. What about this? Can I play with this?
Careful. The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door.
Right.
We still need the password and a sample of Hawk's voice to get past that scanner.
How about I just get my weapons and stuff out of here and we blow a hole in it? Seems like an easier way to go about it. I mean, what are they really going to do to stop us? Bunch of rich fancy pantses over
hell of a
here.
party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Yeah, I know. You got low-class, low-brow people like you in here. It's a shame, really. Darn shame.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
That was worthy of applause? Oh my goodness.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
I got this, Kasumi. Hey, what's your password?
Mr. Gunn.
Mr. Gunn. Have you tried Mr. Gunn? Now, that'd be ridiculous. Where would he keep his password? Hey, where would you keep your password?
Mr. Gunn.
Mr. Gunn. The password is in me. Oh my.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Oh, we have insider information.
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are back and... Yes, that's right. Yes, okay, I'll tell them. You're not getting through this door. Get lost.
I don't think he's going to cooperate. We should look for another way in.
I mean, we could, or we could just annoy him. No, we can't. I can't click on him anymore. Okay, well, that approach didn't work. I was just going to annoy him into open up the room for me, so I stopped pestering him. That's fine. That's fine. What are our other options? Oh, well, that makes it easy. Kasumi, what are we doing down here with weapons? I'm being stealthy, by the way. I don't want to hurt these guys. They're just security. Just doing their jobs.
Here they come.
No, they're not. They're just standing here, Kasumi. I see them. This one dude's taking a smoke break. I can get past them. It's fine. stuck on something. There we go. We're fine, Kasumi. This isn't a door. I thought that was a door. We gotta go up here. I don't think we can make it up there without alerting the guards. What are we going to do about this? Kasumi, I'm open to suggestions. We can't do anything over here. Okay, we're gonna have to let them know that we're here. Kasumi! Is this the way to Hawk's private quarters? I'm going to assume it is. Doot-de-doo! Owie! And that's how I do stealth.
Silence.
You don't suppose anybody heard that, do you? No. It's fine. All these folks got their heads shoved so far up their own butts they can't hear anything. Their ears have been occluded. Their own poop. Anyway.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Oh. Kasumi, why do I have to be the one searching for this man's DNA? Oh, my goodness. Okay.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Thank goodness for that.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Well, maybe he pets them. I don't know.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
I'm not.
Moving to cover.
This is all your imagination. Woo, I turned into a scary dragon. Woo!
Here they come.
Come on.
Yeah, don't mess with the dragon. You don't want to get burned.
Glad that's over.
Yeah.
Found a sample?
No, a credit sheet.
Woohoo! 1 credit.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Yeah. Hey, while I'm doing this, would you check the other couch cushion, see if you can find some more money for us?
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Well, how is it useful if you're not going to use it for the scanner? Do you have other reasons you want this man's saliva? You know, I don't want to know. That's just weird. Akuta Decryption Project Update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Akuta family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. Could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Okay.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Well, why don't you tell me where I will find one, Shep?
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Well, hold on. There's like a safe over here and everything. What kind of thief are you? Alright, well, I guess we're going upstairs then. Yeah, because we dropped down, so we're like heading back out into the party. This isn't going to be suspicious at all. La-di-da-di. Oh, he's not even here. We could have just waited for him to leave. Unless he was one of the dudes that went in there. Then we could have just shot him earlier. My goodness. Making me do things the hard way. Nonsense. Don't mind me. Standard security protocol check 1-2.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Thank you. There's another one.
Ready when you are.
What? Oh, there you are. Hi.
can't be back here.
Yes, I can.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Yeah, sure. Told you I could be back here. Y'all didn't believe me. Look at me now. Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, wanna grab some beers? Let me know. Samuels.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Do you not feel the least bit bad about what we did to Samuels? I mean, he was trying to make plans for tonight. He was trying to make some plans with Nance, you know? Well, guess he shouldn't have been a scumbag.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Alright, refinery on Zoria. The reason I said that was because I'm gonna go there and, you know, take out a bunch of Blue Suns mercenaries. Their stock is about to go way down.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Alright, I'm seeing them. I'm following them. This seems like an odd way to run your wiring. Excuse me, excuse me! Right around the fountain. Why would you run your wiring this way? Seems pretty dumb if you ask me. It's all over the place. Makes no sense.
One sec.
Really?
That should take care of the barrier.
Okay. Well, good job. I could have probably done that, you know. Why would you have your... You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Not even going to question it. Rich people do weird things. They're strange. Their brains function differently. By differently, I mean hardly at all.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Cool. Does that make a play with stuff now?
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
You're not concerned somebody was watching that?
So this is Hawk's fault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Oh, this has seen better days.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
And return it to where it rightfully belongs?
Creepy.
I think we should at least try.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
No, screw that. We're not selling it. We're returning it to its where it belongs. He's got stolen treasures.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
You know how valuable this history is?
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say.
Yeah, that's crap.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as a Turian art.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
It's very modern. No, let's not mess with that yet.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
Huh? Oh! I know this guy! Hold on. I'm gonna see this first.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Hey, Ogre!
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Yeah, it'd be scary for anybody but a Grey Warden.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Hit an iceberg or something? Spaceberg.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That's not something to be proud of or admired. Alright, what's this other thing? Hold on.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
The X-12E Locust SMG acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Miranda, Morden, Samara, Thane, and Kasumi. But not me. Hey, Kasumi, you know we really probably didn't need your proximity detector thing? I mean, it's just sitting right here.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Well, that was probably priceless. That's fine. A little bit of epoxy, fix that right up.
Going dark.
Owie! Ah! Talizora! Where are you when I need you? No, the drone's gonna get me. I don't want it. Owie! That hurt.
Down you go. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Oh boy. Hey Kasumi, why don't we bring another team member here, huh? Talizora would be great. Especially seeing as they have all these drones. You know what this made me realize? I am not equipped to handle technology. Made me realize, oh crap. You know, I'm just thinking about that time Talizora helped me fix my VCR. Couldn't have done it on my own. Made me realize that we're two sides of the same coin. I blow stuff up, she fixes it. It made me realize that we complement each other. That I'm better when I'm with her, you know?
Going dark.
Made me realize that whenever she's not around, I really feel that absence. You know what I'm saying, Kasumi? Of course you do. You probably felt that same way about Keiji.
They're out of the vault. Seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
We will. Don't worry about this guy. He's like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, he's got this big head that he projects, but everything else, once you pull back the curtain, is teeny tiny. You don't need to worry about that one bit. Alright. This dude's got nothing for me here. Let's go ahead and move on. PDA. Hello? Hey, Kasumi. I think I'm gonna tell her. What do you think? Would that be stupid? Oh my! What is this man doing? That's not legal.
There they are.
We've got
Hi.
company.
Take it.
I don't want to be here!
Going dark. Can't get there.
Oh, you're fine, Kasumi. Your bullets can. You can't.
Heavier weapons than that.
Get out of my way, Kasumi!
You like that?
Owie.
Unit member offline.
Alright. Let's see what he's got for us here. Volatile tanks.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Oh. I only get one shot out of my heavy weapon, though. I don't want to use it on those. Unless we have to get out of here. Oh, you mean heavy weapons. Okay. Woo! Excuse me.
That got it.
Oh, it sure did.
Don't let them out of there with more property.
You're what now? You know, maybe your guys be better at their jobs.
Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the girl to me.
Can't do it.
They could understand what you're saying. You know what? I kind of had already prepared myself to use this thing on those tanks. So, might as well use it now.
Have you been drinking?
Oh my goodness! That didn't hurt, did it, Kasumi? I didn't send your eyebrows off, did I? Oh my goodness, I love this thing. I love it a bit too much. I'm sorry, that was overkill. But totally worth it.
Not fought me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy before.
I hate you like that. Murderer.
You tell him, Kasumi.
See me. There they are. Losing their integrity.
Sorry. You can't just keep popping up like that in front of me, though. That's not covered by your workers' compensation.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
You ain't taking care of nothing.
Locked and loaded.
Get ready.
Oh, I'm always ready. Not looking. Not looking. Oh, they got stuff, Kasumi. I'm gonna be a minute. Knock, knock.
Get down!
Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left. Coming from the front.
And you know what I'm realizing now? Realizing this would probably be a good time to have my heavy weapon. That's fine. Alright, Kasumi, I'm moving. Owie.
This will bring him down.
Please, do that.
Up ahead.
No, that's cheating. You can't regen.
Lay down your
My goodness.
weapons.
I will do no such thing, sir. I know what you're going to do if I lay down my weapons. You're going to tickle me again. I don't like being tickled. Give me those power cells.
They're to our left.
20, that's not enough. That's not nearly enough.
Someone's coming.
Which left?
Now you're busy.
Sorry, again.
Down you go.
Nice work. Well, I'm telling you, you can't be hopping around this place like a bunny rabbit. Told you. We don't get workers' comp when we're doing illegal crap. Hey, I think they might be coming again.
Did you tell your friend, Kasumi?
Ah!
You're doing this for love?
Gunship back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Well, get to it then.
On our left.
Oh, you are so lucky I don't have this right now. If I wasn't so wasteful with my ammunition.
Even if you escape, if I scour the galaxy for you.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
How much of a clear path do you need? You're right next to it. Just run up the landing pad. You need an escort, Kasumi? That's fine. I'll come hold your hand.
Got a clear shot. Here we go. Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Look left.
Owie!
Look left.
Uh-huh.
Careful, men. What's the deeper pretty face? Dead.
What do you say? Couldn't understand him.
They're to our left.
All right. Who's left? What do you define as left? We need to have a little talk, Kasumi.
On our left.
Not every direction is left. You talking about those guys straight in front of us? Let me guess, on our left, right? Oh, what'd you do?
Look straight ahead. Focus.
Not left? All right. I'm guessing that's all he had. So what do we... Ah! Our ride has arrived. Before we leave here, I'm going to have a quick look around. All right, Miss Goto. Let's go. Toe. The Normandy. Get it? I'm freaking hilarious.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Well, I mean, this shouldn't be my decision, Kasumi. It should be your decision. Are the memories worth taking on the risk? I know if it was me... Yes. Instantly, yes. I'm not going to make you give those up. So if you do get in trouble and you ever need me, I'll be a phone call away. Or whatever kind of communication devices we use these days.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Well, there we go. Mission complete. The heist was successful. Keiji Okuda's gray box was recovered and remains in Kasumi Goto's possession. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. Kasumi's also got some flashbangs. I used to have those. Those were nice. Not as good as the barrier, though. Got that new weapon. A little bit of money. Alright. Oh my goodness.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That doesn't concern me as much as what I'm wearing right now. Oh boy. Update on the kid. From Captain Bailey, CSEC. Hey Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me. Helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. Told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. We'll have to let Thane know.
Hey, Shepard. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're happy. You're not gonna stop missing him, but having that, it's gonna help.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
You're the person pulling the trigger.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a load of bullcrap. Because if somebody said, hey, I need you to go get this guy, you mean to tell me you're not capable of saying no? I guarantee you are. If I were to say, hey, I got a booger, would you pick it? You gonna say yes?
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
You're no better than the doc.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Well, I'm glad one of us does. You know why you appreciate these chats? Because nobody wants to talk to you. Because you suck. You're a terrible person. You don't even consider yourself a person. You consider yourself a weapon. A walking, talking weapon who can think and make decisions, but still acts like they have no responsibility in the world. That's why you're freaking lonely. I don't know if I'm coming back here.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Drell, I ain't your friend. What, you want me to pat you on the back? Tell you you're good? You ain't. Apparently you haven't heard a word I said.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
You wouldn't be able to.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Negative.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Oh. I think I may have hurt her feelings.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Okay, that's fine. I respect that. Ooh, boy. Yeah, she's mad.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
Or not.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Right. There's that to think about. Man, Talizora, I came down here dressed all nice for you too. But you're right, the mission is too important. But is it so important that I give up the only person in all of Citadel space and the Terminus systems I could possibly see myself being happy with? Oh no, it is a pretty dang important mission. But then again...
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research, figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases, everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine. I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you, if I can do it without dying.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, that would put a major damper on everything. Wouldn't be fun. So, let's try to avoid that, if at all possible.
Whenever you figured it out, I'll be here for you.
I'll let you know. I promise. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Right. The mission. I should probably do something too for the mission. There we go. Change my clothes for the mission. How about that? Oh, have you guys seen my spaceship collection? It's amazing, isn't it? Beautiful. My space hamster. Yeah, Squeak, it's going pretty good. Alright, well, I do think that's going to be it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. That would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, please remember to subscribe. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.